wasn't easy, guys, but by God's grace, I started with what I have. As I've told you, the first trip that I took, the very first one actually, was going to Tanzania. And that's how I started traveling on buses. I know I've met so many like bad people along the way, but God in one way or the other protects me, you know. Today I will look like this in the village. Yes, I will look homeless, but the next day you'll find me in the streets of New York City. In today's world, you can be anything, and there is space for everybody. Let nobody tell you the market is saturated. Let nobody tell you, oh, there are so many YouTubers. You don't wait for anybody, because if you wait for people,
no one will come. Welcome to African Ruby's YouTube channel. Here at this site. I guess for those who watch D Mwango, you know this place and you've been here. Firstly, I'd want to appreciate God for the gift of life, for health, and everything that is happening, good or bad, to us, because everything that happens under the sun has a good reason, you know. So I've got an opportunity to interact with my big sister D Mwango. Hi D.
Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. My name is D Mwango, born raised here in Kenya, in Africa. I'm a world traveler. I've been to about 70 countries around the world for the past, I would say almost 5, okay? So I'm here at my construction site. I'm currently building my first dream home. And I thank God for every opportunity, and also I'm excited to have African Ruby here.
Thank you.
We've been neighbors for the longest time, only 5 years ago, you know.
And then we separated, like
we used to be like very immediate neighbors. I could stay at their home the whole day, because I never had like playmates, like sisters or something, because my sister was very much older than me, and she got married like a long time ago. So I grew up like alone. So Ruby, okay, I was first introducing myself. Anyway.
It's okay.
But she used to have another sister called Ruby Cynthia. I don't know where she went.
She's married right now.
She is?
Yeah.
Long time. So we used to go there, play the whole day, play Prikicho with people like Chef Matiko, all of us, that one group, you know. And that time Ruby was young. Actually, I think you're the youngest in everybody in your family, right? Yeah. So she was there, but little, you know, very small, like the youngest among all of us, you know. So she could just be there watching as we play, because she couldn't run or anything. Still, she was young. Yes, she could walk, but still young, you know. She couldn't connect the dots. So
I just came to know, like, this is D Mwango when you are now a teacher. That is when I knew. I used to know you, but I was little.
That's the truth.
I just knew we were neighbors, playing with my cousins,
sisters, everybody. Then their home used to be big, like huge. They could stay. Chef Matiko's home, their home also. And then there used to be another grandfather there called Babu. You remember? I don't know you if you remember.
It was a big home. I remember.
It was a big home with a lot of sheep, goats, everything.
The sheep.
So the sheep could stay in that house, and you were young. I don't know if you remember.
I just remember some parts of it because I was very little.
Then they used to have a lot of sheep, and they could sleep in this house. Then Babu, the wife used to be, I've forgotten the name. Babu used to have a wife.
Hadija.
Exactly.
You see, I remember.
Then if you remember, then you have memory for sure.
I remember. But so, Babu passed away.
Babu passed. So sorry.
Hadija.
One thing I can remember about Babu, I'll never forget. Not in a bad way though. His toes were on top of each other this. You remember?
I remember we used to make fun of you.
As young kids, guys. So that's one thing I can never forget about. Then he used to have this wife called Hadija. And they could live together in that house that had so many sheep.
She was the noisy one. Every time.
She was the noisy one. Then Babu was this quiet. Actually, Babu was older. The husband was older. Then Hadija could drink alcohol and make drama, and we could laugh. I'm telling you, it used to be a show.
Come and dance for us. Remember?
It was a show. Those memories, guys.
So Dick is here with his little puppy, his Matt. How old is he right now?
4 months. I think this month now is 5 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he eat food like
other dogs? He eats meat. He loves meat a lot. I was giving him chapati and he doesn't want.
Oh.
He only eats
chooses.
meat.
He's a picker.
Yeah.
Hey there, he's so cute.
And Ugali, yes, he eats.
He eats?
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a good
Okay,
dog.
Robbie, welcome here. We used to call Robbie Star when she was young, very little.
I know a lot of people have been asking me why I'm not choosing that name, Robbie Star.
Yeah,
I
me too. I
tried.
was like, this thing African because you want to be global, you know?
Yeah.
Me, if I was you, I could just say Robbie Star.
A lot of people have that name.
Oh,
so
okay,
it
on
brought
YouTube.
Robbie Star with a lot of numbers and letters like 5, 6, 7, something like that. So
Yeah.
I just decided a simple one. Although a lot of people know me as African Ruby and many have suggested just use Robbie Star. It's simple. And I
Yeah,
couldn't
Robbie
find
Star.
it.
Yeah, but still, if you grow much more, you also be like being suggested like the first one.
Yeah.
For sure. You know?
Yeah.
Like Robbie, R-O-H or Ruby?
Robbie, R-O-B.
That is the one that has so many accounts.
Yeah, Robbie Star. Even if I try to put R-O-B-B-I-E, it has a lot of accounts. So I decided to choose African Ruby because at least it just gave me the name without numbers.
Okay. Okay.
So guys, I'm here with Dee, and maybe my first question I'll be asking is, who is Dee Mwango? And I know you've said you've been born and raised in Nyabohanse, but maybe we'd want to know, or our fans would want to know how you grew up.
Yeah, actually, I've never told like so much. I started with traveling. I don't know if the best lighting is from here, but I only have this one. It's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, it's clear. It's okay, but the best sun is from this
I don't
side.
think maybe if the sun should hit your face directly,
Okay, then
because
it's okay.
they can hear your voice.
Okay, all right then. If you're
Yeah.
comfortable, it's okay. All right, guys. As African Ruby has said, my name is Dee Mwango. Actually, Dee is a short form of Diana.
Oh,
Those are
that was
literally
to be
my
next
official.
question.
Yeah, those are literally my official names. If we
Okay.
studied together, actually those are my official names. Maybe even some of them are watching and they're my teachers. So basically, yeah. So born and raised here in Kenya, in Africa, in a small little village, but right now it's like the most famous village in the whole country. People travel from all over the world to come and visit us here. And yeah, we created the name. My elder brother started, whose name is Maro, and then me, and then David Jr., and then so many people now are YouTubers, and now it's this famous African village with full of successful YouTubers, I would say.
Yeah. So where did you go your primary and high school, and how was it?
Okay, guys, I went to school 844 system. That is the official system in Kenya.
The one that we had.
So
it's changed.
Yeah, it's changed right now. It's something different. I don't even understand.
CBC, it's called CBC. I don't know the name. In
I
full.
don't even understand what it is right now. Even CBC, I don't know what's the meaning. Okay, guys, so I went to primary. You know, when you are young, you keep changing schools. So I went to 2 schools apart. Not even 2, 3 schools, I would say. I went to Rokere Primary School. I went to Duvesk. Actually, I started with Duveskog.
Yeah.
It was called Reverend David Duveskog.
Yeah.
I think it's one white guy who came and opened that school, so they gave it somebody's name.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Rev David Duveskog. So yeah, I went there. As much as I can remember, when I was very young, I studied there. Then I went to Rokere, where my mom used to teach for the longest time. Then went back to Duveskog. Then later on, around class 6, my mom took me to a boarding school, Nyabirongo Girls. It was a purely girls school. Hey, that was something big.
Yeah, if you go there,
For
it's
you to
like
go
you've
to
gone to an international
school. Exactly. When you could go to a boarding school now, it's like you're going to international school. It was a big thing because even school fees is a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like it's
true.
not a joke. Like your parents have to sacrifice like a lot. I thank God. Congrats, mom. She was like, you know what? I dream big for you, and I know you'll be a great person. So the thing is, if you go there, you'll get extra. Like, yeah, I was smart already, but she knew if I would go to a boarding school, I could do even much better.
Much better, yeah.
So, guys, I was the only one who used to cook, take care of the home, do everything. Being the lady here in the African society, you cook from a very young age. You take care of everything. You cook for people. You wash clothes. You get firewood. You go to get water.
Fetching firewood.
Yeah, like everything.
But it was fun.
It was so fun because you could come back later on with fruits.
And you go swim.
Like tamarind, I remember. You could go even swim. You could go have fruits. You could go play. There was a lot in between. So it was like a fancy thing to do.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, okay, I think if you stay in this public school, because we used to go to school in the morning. come back for lunch, go back to school
again.
Then come back.
With the sun and all that.
You leave in the morning around 6, go to school, stay in school, then around 12:30 you come home.
Come back.
When you come back home, me, I have to cook. You know, I have to light fire, cook, so that we can have
to fetch firewood from your way from school.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. You're like, hey, let me collect so that when I get home I have firewood already. So I could come back home, cook. That time my young brother David Jr. could go tie the goats so that they could actually have the chance to eat. Okay, so I have to cook, then he ties the goats, then we go back to school. You go back to school smelling smoke. And again, it wasn't a big thing because everybody smells smoke.
Yeah. It was normal.
It was a normal thing with the sun and everything. Everybody smells smoke. You are sweating. Some people could walk even like 2 kilometers to go for lunch and come back. It depends, but at least my home was not very far away. At least 15 minutes walk from school to home to school. Not so bad. So the class, the teacher could come in and the first thing in the afternoon is take off your sweaters, open the windows,
and it is something that is continuing till
every day, because that was the lifestyle. You know, that used to be life by then, and we could play a lot. I remember like when it was games time, 4 p.m. I don't know how long we used to play. I think from 4 to 5.
Yeah, it was a 1 hour thing.
Or 1 hour thing. Yeah, it was like a good time for people to go play. And, you know, we used to play a lot in school. That's one thing I really loved about going to school those days. Playtime. I think he wants to hide under the sun.
Oh, the sun is burning.
I think he needs some shade. Look at what he's doing.
Hey.
Let me take him on the other side. So I don't know why he's doing that.
Ama, he's just playing.
I don't know. I want to put him here under the shade. So if it's really the shade, he can have it. Matt, come here. You can sleep here. Yeah. Come on, Kivuli.
Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Oh, it's a boy.
Chaka up. So now he has the freedom. If at all he needs the shade, he can have it. Relax, man.
Tighten.
Right there. He's too playful also. He wants to play all the time. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's continue.
So how about your high school journey?
I didn't even finish my primary. Guys, I later moved to this school called Nyabirongo Girls. It was a boarding school. Very nice. And actually I thank God because my mom took me there. At least it gave me a better foundation where I passed so well actually, you know. And then I later joined high school. High school I went to Friends School Keve Girls. Okay, that's where I went. It's in Western. You go past Kisumu, then you take another. We used to use buses. Nissan. You take a Nissan to Chavakali. That used to be like a shopping center in Western Kenya, Western regions of Kenya. Then that's where the school was. 4 years. Then later on, I went to Moi University. Okay.
How was life in high school back then?
Hey, life was the hardest life ever. You know, public high schools, hey, it's no joke, guys. Life used to be tough, but we survived.
Right?
The major challenge that I don't understand, it's how we used to feel hungry. Like food used to be a big thing. Like
I think it's now.
It used to be. Nowadays I just remember. I just laugh. I'm like, so what was that? You know.
Food, every time you're
just hungry. You're just hungry. I remember when sometimes the bell could ring, and the first thing is we go to the kitchen to eat food that remained during lunch. The gideri. And if
I also did that.
And if you don't get it, it's like you've missed a jackpot. You have to run, struggle to get it. If you don't get it, you stay hungry until later on. Like I don't know. When I remember high school, I just remember the hunger. I don't know what was wrong.
It was just like survival for the fittest, something like that.
Hunger there used to be the big. I don't know why, because nowadays even there's food and you just don't want to eat. You can cook, you can eat, and you're like, you know what?
I think it was the mindset. Yeah, because you just seated there the little that you had, it's already gone, and the time is going. You just seated and you're starving already. You feel like the smell from the kitchen, the delicious meals they are preparing, and you're like, oh, I'm already starving. I think it was just the mindset. Because right now you have everything, and yet you can't even eat. Sometimes the appetite is lost.
Yeah, like I'm just okay. So that was it, guys. Life was like that. University life was also tricky, was hard.
Yeah.
But again, that's why I started my journey of content creation. I thank God. I started content creation when I was in 3rd year, actually. In the university, you go for 4 years. So I started content creation when I was in my 3rd year. And I really thank God for my elder brother, because if it wasn't for him, I couldn't be a content creator.
Right now.
So after traveling a lot, he came and asked me, Dee, what do you want to do so that you can actually even have a side hustle for yourself?
Yeah.
And you can't imagine, what I said is I want to do money transaction business.
Okay.
Which we call M-Pesa here in Kenya. Because I was like, as a student, I don't wanna, like, some people could do different businesses, like hawking clothes, eggs, anything, and it's tiresome.
Energy.
You have to carry like a bale of clothes, move them from one hostel to the other, knocking, and you're like, hey, I'm selling tops, do you wanna see? Then somebody will be like, no, or yes, come. So it's like, me, I don't have time for all that. I was like, okay, for money transaction business, you can do it from your phone. It's like an online thing. Somebody can just say, hey, I need maybe credit, send me 50 shillings, and they give you the cash, or vice versa, or I want to withdraw, give me cash, like that. So I was like, I think I can do that. That's not so bad.
Then you tried it?
No, Mara said, Mara said, Dee, you cannot do that. You'll exactly do what I'm doing. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know even how to edit. Not even edit. I don't even know how to use a laptop. I've never owned one in my whole life. Now what about a camera? I don't even when it's where how you turn it on or off. So it's like, so where am I going to start from? But I didn't give up, and the good thing is I didn't even say no. What really fascinated me when my brother said, oh, I want you to start creating content like me, was, sooner or later I'll be traveling like my brother. Because now I could see my brother in LA, that is Los Angeles in the US, and I could tell my classmates, hey, here's my brother, he's traveling, and they could be like, no he's not your brother, no way. Like it seemed so impossible even for other people to believe it. So when he said, I want you to start creating content, in my mind I was like, okay, sooner or later I'll start traveling. And you can't believe, guys, now I've been to 70 countries around the world by myself. The US,
I always watch and I'm like,
I've been to all these places until I look back and I'm like, hey, for sure God has been good.
Are you still planning to continue traveling the world?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I think I'm remaining with like a week or less here in the village, then I'll be gone. I don't know when I'll come back. Yes, I have to travel again.
Right. What was your career when you were in the university?
Education, guys. I trained as a teacher, basically. Here in the village, okay, not really in the village. I've been born by teachers. My dad has been a teacher for the longest time. My mother has been a teacher for the longest time. So the best or the only career they knew works well is education. I even did teaching practice. I have those videos on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I see them.
And oh my God, it's not easy.
And did you?
And they're really underpaid. Huh?
Did you choose it like you wanted, or is it your
No, I
parents?
didn't want it. My mother actually forced me to do it. I wanted to do journalism, and my mom was like, no, you can't do journalism. Where will you get a job? She even had to call my uncle for me to come and talk to me. Hey, tell her journalism is nothing.
Because they know the people have been there in the journalism spaces, let's say like TVs, and we've never seen them hiring other people. Maybe the ones that we've been seeing still on TV. And then maybe your mom had this mindset like, people have been there, like they're still there. It's been years. Do you think you're going to get employed that easily? I think that was the mindset.
So she forced me to do education, guys, which I did. Now I'm doing my own things. But again, looking at it all, I think it's just the system and the society that we are being raised in. Because for me, for my own kids, I can't wait when God will bless me with kids. I'll be their own teacher. There's nothing like going to school Like
you
my
want to
baby is waking
homeschool
up
them.
and going to school. No,
It's always my dream
I
too.
will do homeschooling.
it's good.
This thing of letting my kids go and teachers tell them, hey, you are so dumb, or you can't do this. No,
Yeah.
no. Me myself, I'm a certified teacher,
Yeah.
so
You'll homeschool
myself,
them.
I will homeschool. Even this villa, it has a class.
Wow.
It has a class
We'll
in
do
it.
it later.
But at least it's somewhere where you can see the rooms, because some rooms are at the top. Like that class is not here; it's at the top of the floor. So me, I've already planned myself in that I even have a class to do homeschooling for my kids. I will teach them everything that they need to know, and I will do a lot of traveling with them. I just want them to learn about life, the real life,
not just be
the realistic life, not being stuffed about. A driver left LA at 13 hours and was driving at 60 kilometers per hour. No. Imagine such
You're reminding
things.
me a lot.
And that's what you cannot miss this question in an exam.
That is very
The
true.
driver left, I don't know, New York City.
At least
You
that is
know.
smart. You know, there are some instances like social studies, describe the dam, I don't know in where, the problems facing, yet you can't help. There's no way it's gonna help you in life. Okay, it's not like we are looking down on education or something, but
It's
there are some
important,
things.
yes, but there are some things that don't make sense.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
is
that's
right.
the truth. Me, I will do homeschooling for my kids. No doubt, beyond doubt.
Yeah.
You know?
And did you base like on certain studies, maybe subjects?
Yeah, I did history and Kiswahili.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Kiswahili is a national language here in Kenya. I think it's English then Swahili, yes?
Yeah, it's English.
But
then
we
Swahili.
we only study one subject in that language, and it's actually very hard. Language is hard.
It's hard.
You know? The Fasihi, it has a lot of things to do. It's beyond
branches
just
and
a language.
sub-branches.
Yeah.
And so, did you like teach in high school or primary?
No, when you go to university, you can only teach university going up. You cannot teach primary.
Wow.
Yeah. So high school basically, but I'm not looking forward to be a teacher in my life. So
No way.
yeah. I'm already past that. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to be employed by anybody or anywhere. I just want to employ myself and just me. I want to live life. you know?
I admire.
I
you
have
for
my
that.
house, I have my cows, I have my chicken. Then
Everything.
what else? So
else?
what?
Just leave.
You know? Me, I don't want to wake up in the morning. I'm rushing somewhere for work. I do my own work.
Yeah.
You know, I have my own
You are
chicken.
your own boss.
Yes, I have my own chicken. I get the eggs, I get the meat. I have my own cows, I have the milk. I have my own garden, I get food. Then what else?
Nothing.
Eh?
Just living.
What else? That is all.
And enjoying life.
Life was supposed to be so simple and
Yeah,
easy.
but we are making it complicated.
Yeah, so complicated till you get stressed, you know.
And why did you choose YouTube over your career? Maybe.
No, honestly, no. It's so hard to be employed. Like you know how it is here in Kenya. Like
Yeah, I
teachers.
understand.
Honestly, guys, I'm not looking down upon teachers, but in my own knowledge, like here where I'm born, raised. Okay, let me just leave that alone. Let me just say, in this generation, things are changing. Being a teacher alone cannot sustain. Myself, my parents have been teachers for the longest. My mom is soon retiring. The only thing she could manage to do is pay our school fees, and that's all. So you can imagine how life is like, you know?
It's true.
It's not like abroad where teachers make a lot of money. Here it's totally a different story. Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to your childhood. What are the challenges that you faced while growing up as a child till now, maybe?
Honestly, I can say for me, I'm grateful for every moment. And honestly, looking back, right now, I don't see anything like it was a challenge, you know, because I went to like the best schools.
Yeah,
like
you
really,
had your parents'
there's no day I was sent home for school fees. I don't remember me coming back home crying and being like, oh my God, there's no school fees. My mother, I would rather miss clothes, like fancy clothes to go to church, but I will have school fees. So, you know, looking back, whereby like I used to have one dress to go to church with, no Christmas dress or anything. Right now, I look back and I'm like, life was really good. Like that was actually really nothing, because at least there's no single day I stayed home because of lack of school fees. But I could lack things like, oh, nice dresses, nice shoes,
going to fancy places.
or traveling. I didn't have all that. you know, no luxury life. Mine was going to school, coming back home, going to church, and that is it. Nothing else.
Okay.
That was it. So, yeah.
Somebody else maybe might think this was a little bit tough on you, but I think to me it sounds cool because you had education. You had full support from the parents.
Yeah, you go to school, you don't stay home. What else? You go to school, play, and you know, you come back home. Honestly, that was more than enough.
But as a child, did you understand that it was enough?
As a child, you look at yourself and you're like, oh, we are the less fortunate.
Yeah.
And
I don't have fancy things.
No clothes for Christmas. Others have been bought Christmas dresses. They're walking, taking pictures. It was like a big thing, you know, but that time you could feel so sorry about yourself and all that. But looking back, everything is just fine.
It's fine because you had it all now. And let's now talk about your YouTube journey. How has it been? The challenges, the profits, the benefits, you know, the problems you've been going through since you started your YouTube journey till now?
Guys, honestly, what I've come to learn about life, there's nothing easy. Nothing easy. Like, literally, there's nothing easy. You have to go for it. So, just like any other career, even just like how a baby is born and the baby has to take time, grow teeth, start crawling, start standing, start walking. It has been a journey, just like any other, you know. It wasn't easy for sure, you know. Because you know, when you're starting something, it's always hard. Nobody believes in you. At least me, my brother believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. That was at least something. So starting, for sure, it was really, really, really hard. I remember even in the university, I could tell some classmates, oh, I want to start creating content, or check me out, and I could be like, hey, YouTube is not for people like you. YouTube is not for people like you. And I could be like, okay, then no problem, at least I told you what I'm doing.
Why would I say that? So, like, is it that they didn't know about YouTube?
No, it's whereby they look down upon you, because I was, you know, by that time, like, you know, that these people, that these students who could live a flashy life because they came from well-off families. So they could look at you and they're like, you,
what the hell are you doing?
what the hell will you manage? And by that time, people used to think YouTube is only for luxury. Like, you must have it all. Like, you must have makeup on. You are well dressed. You must be a cool kid, let's say. Me, I couldn't afford the cool kid lifestyle, and that's why I branded my YouTube channel The Simple Life of the Countryside. I could do countryside village life videos, which other people could not even do. But right now, because they started doing it, it's now popular. Everybody wants to do it.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I just told myself, yes, I don't have this flashy lifestyle. So I could come back home, cook, dress the goats, go to the river. Even my most viral video, I did it from the river. I was fetching water and all that, and it went really viral with over 4 million views on YouTube. So I just told myself, you know what, I work with what I have. I work with me. I don't want to stress myself, and that thing has carried me until today, because there's nothing I'm hiding, and I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not ashamed of anything.
The real life.
Me, I'm showing you the real raw life. Like, it is what it is. So it was hard, but what kept me going is being authentic, being me. Because I was like, okay, yes, this is my life right now, but I know sooner or later things will be better. But yes, guys, when I come back at home, I go to the river, get water, fetch firewood, just be me. And people could really fall in love with my vlogs so much. Up to today, that has made my life easy. Wow. Because I don't mind. Today I will look like this in the village. Yes, I will look homeless, but the next day you'll find me in the streets of New York City.
Yeah, so, walking like a president's daughter.
People will think like I come from a family that has really made it or anything, but that's not the case. But again, I thank God I made my life to be easy. Nobody dictates me on what to do or how to live my life. I live my life the way it is, If I want to cook with firewood, I will cook. If I want to go graze, I will go. I mean, which is not easy for some people to accept, Some people will think you must have it all, you must have money, you must look so flashy to create content. No, that's a lie.
That's simple.
I must have aesthetics. Me, my aesthetics are
here in the village. This. This is how
You know,
aesthetic. The
like
maze.
the maze. You know, those are the aesthetics. And you know, some people cannot do that. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, people will laugh at me. Oh, people will
No.
see how poor I am. Oh, people will, you know.
It's the mindset.
It's hard. It's the mindset. Me, I'm like, I don't care. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, guys, but by God's grace, I started with what I have. As I've told you, I even started traveling. The first trip that I took, the very first one actually, was going to Tanzania. I remember. I went to Tanzania on a bus. I went to Mwanza. I couldn't even get to the capital because it was expensive and all that. Capital cities are always expensive.
That's true.
I went to Mwanza on my first trip on a bus.
Wow.
On a bus. And I
looking forward to
survived.
do that.
And I survived. Then later on, I went to Uganda on a bus. Imagine, that's how I started traveling.
Uganda on
On
a bus?
buses. How many people hey,
How was the
guys.
experience?
Of course, you know how it is traveling on African buses
Buses.
and Nissans where you're squeezed
Half-
together. You don't even have place to breathe. But I kept going. You know, I could go create content and then come back. Actually, I went to Tanzania the first, then I went to Uganda. After then I went to Rwanda. I think so, yeah. I think from Uganda, I flew to Rwanda. Yes, my first flight was going to Rwanda from
weren't you
Uganda.
like scared? Because the video that inspired me, and I was like, I can do it. If they did it this time when you went to Jamaica, you were alone. There's this place you went where people were praying. I don't know, it's kind of sacred. How was the experience? Like you are alone. These people, you know, in a new country where you don't know
new
anyone.
lifestyle, new everything.
How was it?
Guys, one thing I thank God about myself, I think being a Leo has saved me a lot. I was born in August, and one thing I truly believe in is I have no fear inside me. Me, I keep going. Like, I'm not scared. I don't sit and be like, oh my God, I'm scared. I keep going. I believe I have angels who guide me.
Yeah,
They take care of me, so they have to do their work. They like it or not.
Wow. You know,
They're always doing their
that
work.
video, I usually repeat to watch it. I'm like, I'm not that courageous.
At the hills, yes,
at the
and
hills.
it was yeah.
The experience
But
was
me,
good,
what
yeah?
I know, Ruby, if you put fear aside,
You can do it.
everything is on the other fear, or is on the other side of fear.
fear.
I'm telling you, because what's the worst that can happen?
Nothing.
Nothing. And me, I believe God always takes care of me. And when God knows you really after something, He really makes way for you. You know,
Yeah.
He really makes everything to align in your favor. So me, guys, I've been traveling all alone by myself, places that I don't even understand the language.
Yeah,
But I
by the
keep
way,
going.
especially the language. You know, you're something else. You're this iconic person. I always go back to watch your videos so that I get inspired. But then I have this little fear. I'm
No,
like,
you have to put fear aside.
yeah.
But again, we are all human beings at the end of the day. I know I've met so many like bad people along the way, but God in one way or the other protects me, you know.
Yeah.
So you just have to pray and also be smart and follow your intuition. You know, there's something that will tell you, hey, this place
It's
is
not
dangerous,
good.
don't go.
Yeah.
Then, okay, I don't go. Okay, or here, just keep going, you know?
Yeah.
And again, you have to be really street smart. You need to know how to talk to people, how
Yeah.
to approach people, how to... Because me, I will easily meet a stranger and I will talk to them and they will take me to their home and
Wow.
they will show me around
That is
and they
another
will
hack
walk with me.
that I don't
and
know
they
how you
will-
do it.
Everything will just flow, you know?
Yeah.
So you just need to know how to go about it. But it's something you learn step by step.
Wow.
Just by talking to people randomly on the streets and everything.
Yeah.
And one thing again, I believe being a lady, it has a lot of advantages as well. People can easily listen to you. They can take care of you. They can, you know, they don't see you as a threat, as a problem.
Yeah.
So
And how did your mom and dad take it, especially when you first started to travel on your own, going to far places, and the time that you wanted to open YouTube? How did they take it? Did they like support you, or were they this, no, you can't do it alone?
honestly, I can say my parents have always let us be. Me, they didn't tell me anything. They didn't
They're
even
not
say
this
no.
strict, you know. parent teachers are the strictest.
But now, remember, I started this journey when I was 18 years actually already in the university.
Okay.
So when you're a grown-up person, 18 years, like parents really have nothing to say. So because here in the university, you can get married, you can have kids, you can do whatever, you know, you can do whatever you want for sure. So me, they didn't say no, they just let me be. Instead, they supported me. Actually, they could pray for me, and that actually took me a long way. Until to date, you know, our parents have always let us be. You do what you feel like, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years or 5 years?
In the next 5 years or 2 years?
Any, like there's those years, maybe I'd ask 5 specifically, but in your mind is like in the next
Let
2
me
years?
just say for the future. The future can be from tomorrow. Let's
That's
say.
true.
Yeah, in the near future, because honestly, guys, to be honest with you, I've really traveled a lot, and I thank God for that. But now I'm taking it slow. I'm no longer in a rush, like, oh my God, I want to travel, I want to travel, I want to travel. Right now, even my passport, my visas are just sleeping in the house.
Yeah, they're just resting. At least they can rest now. Oh,
They can
they've
even
been
rest.
around.
Like, I don't have the pressure in me anymore. You know? Right now, what I'm thinking about is work so hard, finish my house, and be a family person. Basically, be a mother. That's the next step. Then I can honestly, that's the next big thing. You know, being a mother, raising kids, being a wife, staying at home, taking care of my chicken, taking care of my goats and cows, and cooking,
and eating, and now relaxing and enjoying what you've now been.
I don't want to lie. Me, that is my plan now. You know, that's what I know I need to do for the future, and that's what awaits me now. And then I will keep traveling with my babies or family, step by step as they grow. Because
That
what
is
is
a
life?
good one.
Life is like that.
Yeah.
You are born, grown, went to school, traveled, met people around the world, build, have a family, have kids, be a wife, cook for your family, and travel, and that is life. Grow old and die.
And die eventually. That is very,
And die
very
eventually,
true.
because you like it or not, that is how life is. Whether you agree, whether you jump, whether you sit,
that is how life is.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the hard reality.
And what are you gonna advise someone who wants to open a YouTube channel? Like my instance now, I've opened a YouTube channel. Maybe someone out there is admiring, oh, also Ruby has opened a YouTube channel. What advice would you give? Would you advise them to open, and what would you tell them?
Honestly, I can say in today's world, you can be anything. And there is space for everybody. Let nobody tell you the market is saturated. Let nobody tell you, oh, there are so many YouTubers, you cannot. No. Guys, don't listen to anybody. If I listened to negative people and everything, I could not be who I am today.
Yeah, that's true.
First of all, know what you want. You know, when you know what you want, you are totally unstoppable. Because you know what you want for yourself. I knew I wanted to travel. I want to be the D who travels the world. I knew what really is in my heart. So when you know what you want, you are unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. And another thing, you go for it. You know, it's a personal decision. When you decide something by yourself, it's different from when somebody decides for you. Like parents, let's say, if you want to say, I want to do this, go for it, and it will surely come. Go for it, put fear aside, work hard. There's nothing that comes easy. You have to sacrifice. I'm telling you, there's nothing that comes without sacrificing. You must sacrifice everything that you have for what you want. You know, nowadays I read a lot of books, and there's one book that tells me you'd rather sacrifice the life that you're living right now to have a life that you would want for a lifetime. For example, you sacrifice the luxury life to maybe build something like a house, something that will last for a lifetime, you know. So when you want something, please go for it. Don't listen to people, you know. Let them not tell you who you are. Tell them who you are. And at the end of the day, for sure, you'll be exactly who you think you are. Negative people will be there. Haters will hate. But again, if you don't have haters, just know there's nothing you are doing.
They need to be there so that you know you're progressing.
And just know, a hater can never be above you. They're always like a doormat. You know, they'll always be there. But their opinions don't define you.
That's true.
Rob, you tell me, like if somebody says, let's say you're not a good person, or they can say whatever they want to say, what difference does it make? Nothing. Like it will not stop you from waking up, from going to the toilet, from eating. Like people's opinions have really nothing. Nothing. That's one thing I know as a fact. People's opinion have nothing to do with you, because what difference surely does it make? Nothing. And nobody can stop you except yourself. You can only limit yourself, and it's the reality about life. Nobody can stop you. It's you who decides, oh, today I don't want to work, I want to sleep. It's a personal decision. Nobody will come and add you blankets. Oh, sleep. No. You add yourself.
At the end of the day, it's you versus you.
It's you versus you. But when you know what you want, when you have dreams to chase, you become unstoppable. You keep going. You do what you need to do. For example, content creation. You create your content like me. I create during the day, let's say, for example, I'm traveling. I go create my content, come back, edit. I'm sleeping. I've finished my work. Wow. It's people to watch and comment. And, it's up to them. Me, I've already finished my work. I've worked for that day, and I'm like, God, thank you. I'm going now to sleep. So
now do the rest.
Do the rest for me. And that is how it is. Wow, dreams are valid, very valid, very, very valid. Just go for it and put fear aside and just sacrifice. Put your whole mind in it. Don't let anything divert your focus. Focus on it. And before you know it, you'll be already there. And it's a journey. Don't start today, and you can't plant a seed. You can't plant the banana trunk today and tomorrow you go get a ripe banana. It's not possible. It has to take time. And that's the reality of life. You don't plant a seed today and harvest today. You give it time, just like any other thing. So even YouTube is a journey, but it's a journey that you'll see fruits with time. Depending on how you are consistent, how you focus, how you come with new ideas, how you sacrifice. Take a bus, travel. You have never been to Tanzania, go. Take a bus, sacrifice, go have those experiences. You keep going. And one day you look back and be like, I'm glad I took the risk. You know?
Right. That was the words from Dee, very encouraging. I'm this scared girl. I'm like,
scared of what?
I don't know. I know the fears inside me are like, can I really do it? Like, yesterday I was thinking, Chef was telling me, you can just wake up and take a bus and decide today I want to go even to Morogoro. You always hear of that place. You've heard, the waterfalls. Go and look at it. People are there.
Create content and start the journey and let people know you are on the road. And people will support you. God will always send good people to support you. So you don't look back. Go. We have buses here. You just take one. You need like maybe, let's say, even $100 for a week for the road, as long as you have somewhere to sleep, and you just keep going. And traveling, it all depends with their lifestyle. Like me, there's no lifestyle that I haven't tested in my travel journey. I've slept in hostels, I've been hosted, I've slept in Airbnbs, I've slept in resorts, I've slept in 5-star resorts, even 7-star resorts. So when you begin, just begin small. By even hostels. And hostels are really good. More so out there, like Europe. Hostels are so beautiful with white beddings, clean, comfortable. You pay like $20-30 a night. I just wake up, take shower, I got somewhere to sleep. I go create my content. I will come back later, take shower, sleep. And somebody feels, to travel you must have it all. If you wait to have it all, you'll never start. Even building this house, if I was like, I want to have it all to start, you'll never start. Start with what you have, then keep going. The rest will come as you go.
That is Dee, guys. I really wanted this moment. I prayed to God like, I really want to meet Dee. You're my role model.
Thank you so much.
I look up to you so much. And I always watch your videos. I'm like, there's a time that I scroll back to 6 years ago to watch you seated with those 3 girls at the chairs in the university having a discussion. I always go back. Like, I always see. I want to see what is this thing that is making you unique.
You guys, at least you know where to start. I didn't know even where to start.
Yeah, I thank God
At
for
least
it.
you guys, you're starting it even to know this is how to start.
Yeah.
Hey, me, I
Thank
didn't even
you.
know that.
And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity
Yeah.
to be with you, to sit down and have a talk. I really appreciate.
You're welcome. Keep going. Dreams are valid.
Yeah, thank
Sooner
you
or
so
later,
much.
when you keep uploading videos every day, just wake up, program yourself. Okay, today I want to do this. Even if it's cooking, even if something,
Yeah.
and you'll keep going.
Yeah, thank you so much. So those are words from Dee. I'm gonna take it, to heart, because she's my role model, and
Thank
I'm
you
telling
so
you that is the truth. It's not like I'm faking because I'm here with her. No, I've been watching her. I'm telling you, 6 years ago, and I know you can ask me anything in which video. I'll literally tell you, because I admire the steps, I admire the journey, I admire the hard work, But what inspires you to do all this? The amazing job.
I don't wait for anybody, because if you wait for people,
no one will come.
Yeah. Guys, me, I know I'm not waiting for anybody to give me the life that I'm dreaming of.
Yeah.
I can only give it myself. Nobody.
Wow.
And that keeps me going.
Wow.
I pay my bills 100%. So when you don't know who to call, like give me even $1, you will wake up
Very early. You'll be the early bird.
You'll be the early bird because there's nobody I'm going to call. Give me this or that. So you will work hard, you like it or not. No option. And that's the truth. But when you have somebody you're relying on, somebody will send me money to pay rent or travel, or then you can sleep. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. All right, you've heard from her, and she's the real D. That's D Mwango. I love it. We used to call you Diane.
Yeah.
But now it's D. D Mwango. So thank you so much. May God bless you, and thank you for your
God bless
time.
you also. Keep going. And I'm around here. You can come. You can do 1, 2, 3 and see how it's going.
Thank you so much.
Just to support you also to keep going,
Yeah.
Where did your sister go?
She's at Mabera.
Okay,
Boki. She was Boki.
Yeah. She also has
YouTube now.
she had a dream of becoming an artist.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
But here in the village, guys, people killed her dream.
Yeah,
they were like, what do you mean? You go do what? But now, she could be very, very big artist. You know?
Hey guys, I think we're gonna end our video right here with our sister, big sister D.
Thank you guys for watching today's vlog. Please subscribe, share the videos to your family and friends. Let's support Ruby. Let's get her to 10K subscribers.
Amen.
If you watch these from my community tab, please support her. Let's support her to grow also, guys.
Thank you.
A candle doesn't go off by lighting another candle.
Wow.
That's
That is a
about
strong
life.
one.
Yeah, for sure. Instead, they shine brighter, both of them.
Yeah.
So let's support her, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll give her another collabo before I leave. And please support her.
Thank you so much. Sasa nitakuacha uendelee na kazi. God bless you so much.
Bless you too.
Okay, bye. So that was D, guys, and this is the amazing job that he's doing. You can see her dream home that she's building, and she's been here for a while now. So she has allowed me to come back again and do a vlog with her, which is so nice of her. She was so nice. I was so happy. We had the interview, and unfortunately it ends, but we'll still come back. She's my role model. I really love Dee, and that was an amazing time with Dee, and I really appreciate her so much. You see, I know there are people asking, you were young, you're lying, I don't know what. Yeah, she said I was young, and also that's true. I was young, but we interacted, like we were in the same, it was kind of a homestead, because it was this big compound where we lived. And I can see Nasto coming this side. Tada! Hi.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, this is Nasto. We are
Yeah.
here, just moving around the village.
No, you're running errands?
Yeah, there's someone I want to check on here. Then we go home.
So this is my channel. It's your
this is your
first time
channel.
appearing, but I'll come now so we do a good one.
Yeah, don't worry. Guys, this is Nasto. I'm Ruby's
Yeah,
cousin.
African Ruby.
Yeah, African Ruby cousin.
Yeah.
Kindly, if you're watching this, subscribe to her channel. Let's get her to 10K.
Thank you.
Yeah, drop those comments. Also, watch the video till the end so that she can also get the
Watch hours.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Also, keep watching her.
Thank you. Bye. That is my cousin next door. He lives there. You see, his home is right there. He's running errands. You know, he's an errand guy, a family guy. A brother, a sister, a cousin, a son to my auntie. Yeah. So that was him. And okay, I also did a video with Vanessa. If you haven't watched it, kindly, you should go back. Kindly go back and watch it. Get to know her. She gave me a beautiful tour in their beautiful house, and I really appreciate her. Vanessa, thank you if you're watching this. So as I was saying before, we've grown up with them. That is the one I didn't get to know was Mara. By then I was little, very little, but I remember I used to see him around, although I didn't get to know this was Mara. We used to call him Freddy. That is what I remember. We used to call him Freddy, not Mara. Now you see Mara came in. That is a Korean name. We had this Mara, David Jr., D. You know, the compound was so big, as she had said before. It was so big, so they'd play together. I'd sit there and watch. Not like I was playing with them, but what we played was prikicho. This was hide and seek. You know, we'd play hide and seek, where you just go and hide and they come looking for you, and that is a point when they find you, and if they don't, they failed. So the game repeats again and again. Behind me, there are boys who are pushing their motorbike. It's kind of out of diesel. Is it diesel or petrol? I don't know. I'm not sure about it. But yes, again, I thank God I've gotten a chance to meet her, because we separated, you know, when they now grew up, and everybody got a chance to join schools, different schools. As of her case, she went to a boarding school that is near Birungu School. It was a primary school, a primary girls' school, where she studied, and then later on joined high school, then university. And that is when also, you know, our big brothers, that is Chef Matiko, Nasto, they got to separate, and everybody went their own way. But now after all those years, you see, this is the time that we happened to meet. Habarizem? Yeah, we happened to meet again and talk, and it was such a privilege and an honor to have Dee on my channel for the first time, and I really appreciate her. So kindly, if you have been watching this video, I want to say thank you so much, because it means a lot. So please subscribe and share it, so that, as Nesto had said, we are on our road now to 10K, not even 5K or 2K. I was counting down, but you know, the plans we have are not God's plan. So we just say we are on our road to 10K, right? Because it's gonna happen. Amen. Can I get an amen for that? Hallelujah. So we are on our road to 10K. But before that, we are running for watch hours. That is, if you watch our videos and finish them, you know, you watch them from the start to the end, so that you give us the watch hours, and God will bless you abundantly. I know you are blessed, but you will be blessed more. Okay, so right now it's sunny, I know, and I'm on the road from this site, building site. Oh, she's building something else. It's only that we couldn't get to see the whole of it, but I believe in her channel you always see the amazing job that she's doing of building her dream house. Yeah, so I'm from there and I'm heading to Chef's place, and really I want to appreciate you. I'm so happy, I'm even out of words. God is good. You know, kindly subscribe if you haven't. As I've said again and again, share please our road to 10K subs and 4,000 watch hours, which will make it, because with you guys I know everything is possible. All right, I love you so much, and from wherever you're watching, may God bless you abundantly. and continue watching me. May you not run out of data to watch me. Okay, may God bless you so much.